and welcome to this week's breeding update video. I know it's been a while since I've done a video like this where I've actually gotten out a snake for you and shown you some good footage, right? Well, first of all, happy Halloween weekend. Monday is Halloween, and if you remember from one of our last breeding update videos, I told you that Monday morning on Talk of Alabama, which airs on ABC 3340 at 9 a.m., we are going to be on the show and we're going to be bringing Priya. So it's going to be live and we're going to talk about our business, what got Ramsey and I started with breeding. And we're also going to be doing a little bit of snake education, and there's going to be some other things on the show that are really awesome and Halloween themed as well. That is going to be really, really awesome, and we cannot wait for that. We are so excited, so please tune in. I'm also going to get the recorded version and share it with you guys here on YouTube after it airs, and share it on my personal Facebook if you know me personally. And so we are just so thrilled for that, and we hope you are too. We hope that you tune in and watch us. But our babies, we're actually going to start trying to feed them this weekend, try to give them their first meal. All of them ended up shedding. We have all of their 8 little sheds over there, and we've moved them all to their individual tubs. So I'm going to show you the individual babies. I'm going to talk to you a little bit what we ended up getting out of that clutch of 8 babies. And this is Zahara, their mother here. As you know, their father is Sulian, the Superfly 100% het clown. Zahara here is an albino 100% het clown, and the clown did prove out, but the odds were pretty sucky, I have to say. We only got 1 clown combo out of 8 babies, but that clown is beautiful. It's a Firefly clown, and it's also 100% het albino. If that snake ends up actually being a male, we're going to hold it back for future breeding because we would really like to get into some albino clown stuff, which would be a double recessive project. But if it is a female, we will probably put her up for sale. But the rest of what we got look like fireflies. There might be a little bit of variation in there, but I don't think that anything we got was just fire or just pastel. I think that most of the other snakes are fireflies, which is a really pretty combo in and of itself. They're really beautiful snakes. They're like a lot more yellow than just a pastel by itself because they contain the pastel and the fire gene. So if you're looking for something that looks really cool, that's black and yellow, almost reminds me of a jaguar in a way, I think you should totally check out the fireflies that we're going to be putting up for sale on Morph Market. I'm going to be able to do their photos soon so that I can put them on the website. And these babies will be available around Christmas time. So if you're looking for something cool this Christmas for a family member or a friend, I highly suggest getting with us about getting one of our newest hatchlings. And always, as always, you can do local pickup. You don't have to order. We wouldn't ship anyway if it was too cold to ship. You can use a heat pack, but in the boxes that we ship our babies in, those boxes are too small to use a heat pack in, so we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't ship at all if it got too cold. So if you're interested in one and you would like us to ship, we have to check on the weather, the origin, and the destination. We only ship to a FedEx ship center. We do not ship to your private or your personal residence, so you would need to go pick up your baby snake from your nearest local FedEx ship center. Well, Priya, we're going to feed her tonight. We normally don't feed our snakes until Sunday, but we're going to feed Priya tonight so that by Monday when she's on Talk of Alabama with us, she's eaten and she's had a couple days to digest her food. And then also, we're going to start pairing her with Sulian. We're going to do some really cool stuff with her and Sulian. We're going to get some really, really neat co-dominant combos there with them two. So we're going to be pairing them next week. So be on the lookout for some babies from Priya and Sulian within the coming months. We're also going to start pairing Lucian and Kadabra, our super mystic, as I've told you before. We're going to be working on some blue-eyed leucistic stuff with Lucian and Kadabra, and we're also going to get hopefully some mystic potions out of that too. Mystic potion is a really, really pretty morph if you haven't seen it. It's a ball python that pretty much looks purple or lavender in a sense. So be on the lookout for that. So we're going to be pairing Lucian and Kadabra. Possibly might go ahead and pair him with our lesser GHI, possible super GHI. We'll have to see how he does, because if we start pairing him when he's never bred before, he could possibly go off of food, and we have to watch that. So we'd have to see how Lucian does before we would go forward with pairing him with more than one female this season. But I'm going to show you all the babies, and then I'm going to do another update video next week and talk to you about a little bit closer of an availability date for those. Here's one of the babies. We believe it's a Firefly. Super, super pretty, you guys. Look. This is just really beautiful. This is one of many Fireflies that we got out of this clutch. Alright, here is another Firefly. I told you got a lot of Fireflies, so this one will be another Firefly. And here is yet another Firefly. It could actually end up being a Superfly, but I don't think so, because when you come back over here and look at this one, well, actually I do. I think it is a Firefly. I was about to say it looked like it had a little bit more blushing. But it looked like it had a little bit more blushing, but I think I'm wrong. So this is another Firefly. Alright. Here is another Firefly. So it looks like all the other babies are pretty much Fireflies. This one actually is a pastel or a fire. I'm kind of wondering if it's a fire, but we'll have to double check later. This is the Firefly Clown 100% het albino I was telling you about, you guys. The only clown combo we got out of the clutch, but it does mean that Zahara and Cillian did prove out to be 100% het clown. That's really exciting. And here would be another Firefly. I really love the head stamp. Looks like an X. Looks really, really, really nice, you guys. This is, and I love how much white is on this one's head too. And our last Firefly. So it looks like most of them are Fireflies, and then we have the one that looks like it might just be pastel or fire. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram. Our name is @magic_city_morphs. And also follow us on TikTok. We are @Magic City Morphs on TikTok. We are also on Facebook, Magic City Morphs on Facebook. Thanks, you guys. We'll see you next week.